What's going on, guys? KillerFox13 here, and welcome back to another episode of Deltarune. I always say it like that. Deltarune. I don't know. I always say it exactly like that, apparently. But, so, when we last left off, we're at this giant castle thing. A dark geyser pierces into the sky, and I've talked about how I've already played this part, which I have. I'm gonna make that very clear. This is not the first time I'm playing it. Do know a lot about this. I've played about halfway through it already. I haven't seen the finish, but I've seen most of this. So excuse me if I don't seem too enthused. I've already seen everything. It's not like a big surprise to me. I wish I could have, when I was first playing it in the podcast, I was really excited. And I mean, I still am. It's still really, from what I played, it's still really great. But I didn't want to just keep continuing because no one saw anything, so I had to start over and play through it again. So we're gonna walk in here and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, right, that's why I can't move forward. I'm so confused for a second. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle instead of a supply closet? Welcome, heroes! Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Yeah, I'll listen. Very well, then. Yeah, I get into like a reading voice. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, and it was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, and it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have been balanced, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Angels' heaven, not haven, heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of the light and dark begins to shift. Wasn't that lovely? I love story time. I always forget how cold it is up here. Jesus Christ. It's the middle of winter. That's not the middle of winter. It's not even technically winter yet. It's only November. But man, it's cold. Fucking hate New England. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend, that despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what if the world gets destroyed? Oh, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait. Ho ho ho! The hero's already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But Lancer won't let you get there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose! Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Oh, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory! Don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. I love to get thrashed, just kidding. That's you. Ow, took a hit. Oh well. Alright. So what are you guys doing after this? Lancer switches gears randomly to appear competent. You won! Got 0 XP and 31 dark dollars. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. Jeez, can you take that hood off? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends. And best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then? Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She might be to the southeast. Ugh, you can lead the way, Chris. Can I? I mean, I like leading the way, don't get me wrong. Alright, and say it, Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. Save. Another save, and we're gonna keep moving on here. Chris, you know you can hold X to run. I know. Really? And yet you choose not to? Right, who knows how long these leisurely days will last. There's nothing wrong with taking your time, Chris. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Fine. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul. That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion. Ah! I wish I could read. Reading is fun. I think I've already made that joke, but I don't know how to read. And the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attacks. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy's attacks, it's our turn. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next let's try defending. Simply defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if we use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and will win peacefully. Ralsei cast Pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Act through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? You hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Let's spare. I'm going to spare the dummy. Chris spared dummy. Great job. Great job, Chris. That'll be the end of a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won, got 0 XP, and we got a dark dollar. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. Ugh! Man, I've barely made any progress, and I'm already 10 minutes of the video. Ugh, great. There's gonna be a lot of videos in the series. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So, let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale might have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were the hero Blah! Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Yes, let's try our best to not die and to play games properly. That's how this works, I believe. And another save point, let's go. Would the door close behind you? You... really need to learn how to read right now. Ahem! With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Oh my god. So, let's continue. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, our first battle. Rudin drew near. Act convince. Will defend. Rudin, you told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Rudin, and we'll spare Rudin. And there, battle 1 and 38 DS. That's good. That's wonderful. So good at this game. All right, hold on. If you're if you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. That's right. There's signs. I should read. Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Oh, if it isn't my two favorite people, psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? You fools! You're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use C to open your menu. You got it? Signed, Lancer. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. There's a candy hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. Alright. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll act, we'll lecture, and then magic. Oh, I see. We'll defend. You lecture the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. Yawn, what okay? Face my diamond cutter! We'll defend, use magic. I'll pacify one Rudin. Face my diamond cutter again. Alright. And then we'll defend again. And we'll hit magic and pacify the other Rudin. There we go. Oh. I'm sorry, viewers. You won. You got 0 XP and 66 DS. Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap, but mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Aw, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going in the right direction. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Mamma mia, Mamma Shiva, you know that beast? Please don't come back. Oh, the remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece of cake. Ah, yeah. Broken cake was added to your key items. I feel like I should turn down my desktop audio a little bit. Let's see. Just a tiny bit, not too much. Because I don't think you guys were able to hear me all too well. So I hope you guys can hear me a bit better. I'm not a very loud person. At least not when at least not when I don't want to be. Yeah, I can be really loud if I want to. Act. Convince. And defend. You told Ruin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright. And then I'm going to act on the Hathy and do a flatter. Then spare the Rudin. Then we'll do a quick spare. And we'll be on our way. There are 2 types of hog you're from the street. Blah blah blah. Take one, yes. Yeah, this is all about the. Alright, got that one. And there we are. So, we saved the Maze of Death. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ken the Fox 13 out.